Good morning. Look outside. Perhaps the sky is a crystalline blue, or maybe it's just another gray winter day. But imagine, if you will, that the horizon darkens. The wind, once a whisper, begins to keen. The first flakes, innocent and gentle, start to spiral down, thickening by the minute until the world beyond your window dissolves into a roaring, white void. The power flickers, then dies. That the familiar hum of modern life is replaced by an eerie silence, broken only by the storm's scream. You are now in the grip of a major snowstorm. This is not merely an inconvenience. It is a primal confrontation with nature's frozen might. A snowstorm is a test of your preparation, your patience, and your perseverance. Today, we will not just discuss a checklist. We will build a philosophy of survival. We will talk about how to prepare your home, your mind, and your spirit to not only endure the white fury, but to emerge from it resilient, safe, and even empowered. Our journey has three critical phases: the preparation, the calm before; the endurance, the heart of the storm; and the recovery, the thaw after. Mastery of each is the key to survival. Phase 1. The preparation, building your ark. Survival does not begin when the first snowflake falls. It begins weeks, months, even seasons before. Preparation is the act of stacking the odds overwhelmingly in your favor. It is about building an ark of security within your own home. 1. Knowledge is your first resource. Before you stock a single can, you must stock your mind. Understand the language of the weather. Know the difference between a winter weather advisory, messy, a winter storm watch, be ready, it's likely, and a winter storm warning, it's happening. Take action now. Heed blizzard warnings with the utmost seriousness, visibility near zero, sustained wind, and profound danger. Sign up for local emergency alerts. Your smartphone is a portal to information. Keep it charged and respect its warnings. The sanctuary. Preparing your home. Your home must transform from a dwelling to a fortress against the cold, heat, and power alternatives. Assume the power will fail. Do you have safe alternative heat? A properly vented wood stove is a king's ransom in a storm. If you use space heaters, they must be given a 3-foot circle of safety from anything flammable and never left unattended. Install a battery-powered carbon monoxide detector. Co-poisoning is a silent, deadly killer during storms, emanating from generators, grills, or stoves used improperly indoors. The insulation battle. Check windows and doors for drafts. Use weather stripping, insulation film, or even towels to seal the cold out. Identify a core room, a smaller interior space like a living room where you can all gather. Closing off unused rooms conserves precious heat. Know how to shut off your water pipes to prevent catastrophic freezing and bursting. Light. An array of flashlights with extra batteries, LED lanterns, and chemical light sticks are far safer than candles. Headlamps are invaluable for keeping hands free. 3. The stockpile. Your life support system. Aim for a self-sufficient reserve to last at least 72 hours, though a week is wiser. Water. 1 gallon per person per day. Fill bathtubs and containers for sanitation water. Food. A no-cook, no-refrigeration menu is essential. Canned beans, tuna, fruit, peanut butter, crackers, granola bars, dried fruits, and nuts. A manual can opener. Don't forget food for pets. The comfort and morale cache. Chocolate, coffee, tea, hard candy, books, board games, decks of cards. These are not luxuries, they are tools for mental survival. 4. The vehicle and the go bag. Sometimes staying put is not an option. Your car must be winter ready. Winter tires, full gas tank, fresh wiper fluid, and a meticulously packed winter survival kit. This kit is non-negotiable. Blankets or sleeping bags, extra winter clothing, boots, hats, gloves, jumper cables, cat litter or sand for traction, a small shovel, an ice scraper, flashlight, flares, or reflective triangles, high-calorie, non-perishable food and water, a fully charged power bank for your phone. At home, have a go bag ready with essential medications, critical documents, a change of warm clothes, and basic supplies, in case evacuation to a warming shelter becomes necessary. 5. Community. Your extended lifeline. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly, those with medical needs, or those living alone. Share plans. The strongest survival resource is often the community itself. Phase 2. The endurance, weathering the void. The storm has arrived. The world is reduced to the sound of wind and the rattle of your windows. This is the test. 1. The golden rule. Shelter in place. Unless your home is imminently unsafe, do not travel. Do not be lulled by a seeming lull. Blizzard conditions can return in minutes. Most fatalities occur from exposure and traffic accidents. Your prepared home is the safest place. 2. Conserve and manage. Heat. Gather in your core room. Use sleeping bags, blankets, and wear layers, hats, and socks indoors. If using alternative heat, maintain vigilance. Power. Use lights sparingly. Preserve phone battery for emergencies. Use your car charger only if the car is outside and not buried in snow to avoid CO risk. Information. Use a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to monitor updates. Avoid draining your phone with constant social media scrolling. 3. Safety above all. Carbon monoxide. Never run a generator, grill, camp stove, or gas-powered heater indoors or in an attached garage. The exhaust will kill. Fire. Be hyper-aware of open flames. Keep that circle of safety around space heaters and candles. Overexertion. Shoveling snow is incredibly strenuous. It induces heart attacks. If you must shovel, do it in shifts, stay hydrated, and listen to your body. Push snow, don't lift it. 4. The psychology of the siege. This is perhaps the most overlooked aspect. The storm is a psychological event. Establish routine. Without the structure of normal life, we fray. Set meal times, game times, reading hours. Routine is an anchor. Embrace the pause. The modern world is noise and haste. The storm imposes a mandatory quiet. Read that book. Talk to your family. Tell stories. Play that long-forgotten board game. This is not just passing time. It is rediscovering a different rhythm of life. Manage fear. Acknowledge anxiety, but don't let it spiral. Focus on the present moment. We are safe. We are warm. We have food. We are together. Your preparation was an act of courage. Now trust in it. 5. If you are caught in your vehicle. This is a dire scenario. Stay in your car. You are more visible as shelter than as a person wandering in a whiteout. Run the engine for only 10 minutes per hour to warm up, ensuring the exhaust pipe is clear of snow. Turn on your dome light only when the engine runs to be seen. Move your limbs regularly to maintain circulation. Tie a bright cloth to your antenna or door. Phase 3. The recovery. Navigating the thaw. The wind has stilled. The sun glares off a transformed, silent world. The danger is not over. 1. Assess and communicate. Listen to official reports. Is it safe to go out? Are roads clear or impassable? Contact family to let them know you're safe. Avoid driving until roads are officially cleared. That beautiful blanket of snow hides black ice and disabled vehicles. 2. The Great Dig Out. Approach with caution. Dress as if you were going on an Arctic expedition. Layers, waterproof outer shell, gloves, hat. Shovel in stages. Remember the risk of overexertion. Help your neighbors if you are able. 3. Check your world. Look for damage. Check for frozen pipes. Be cautious of roof avalanches, heavy snow sliding off steep roofs. Watch for downed power lines. Treat every wire as if it is live and deadly. 4. The return to normalcy. As power returns and roads open, there's a collective sigh. But take this time for a crucial final step, the after-action review. While it's fresh, gather your household. What worked brilliantly in your preparation? What did you desperately wish you had? What did you learn about your own resilience? Update your kits, revise your plans. This storm was a teacher. Heed its lessons. Conclusion. The deeper snow. Ladies and gentlemen, surviving a snowstorm is more than a technical exercise. It is a reclaiming of personal responsibility. In our world of instant gratification and on-demand everything, the storm reminds us of fundamental truths, that warmth, safety, clean water, and food are not guarantees, but blessings to be secured. That community is a bond, not a convenience. That self-reliance and preparedness are not traits of paranoia, but of profound empowerment. The snowstorm, in its terrible beauty, strips away the non-essential. It asks us raw questions. Are you prepared? Can you adapt? Can you find peace in the pause? Can you care for those around you? When you prepare diligently, you replace fear with capability. When you endure wisely, you discover reserves of strength and patience you may not have known you possessed. And when you recover thoughtfully, you are not just restoring the status quo. You are emerging wiser, stronger, and more connected. So when the next warning sounds, do not dread. See it as a call to action. Stock your ark. Fortify your sanctuary. Prepare your mind. Then, as the white fury descends, you can watch it not with a heart of fear, but with the calm respect of one who is ready. You can light your lantern, gather your loved ones, and wait out the wind, knowing you have done all that is humanly possible. You are not just a victim of the storm. You are a steward of your own survival. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay prepared. Thank you.